Poughkeepsie! Oh yeah! Poughkeepsie! Yeah, yeah! Poughkeepsie! Look at the Hudson River! Poughkeepsie! Reed covered large by the little water place. I'm talking about Poughkeepsie! It's a very good city! It's called Poughkeepsie! It's a city in New York! It's a wonderful city! It's a heck of a city! I love Poughkeepsie! Yes, I do! They got a lot of college places in Poughkeepsie! Places like Clarice College and Vassar College!
Poughkeepsie! Yeah! Poughkeepsie! Poughkeepsie! Look at the Hudson River! Hi folks, welcome to the show. I'm Hugh Hobbs. I'm a little late and I'm just driving on to Poughkeepsie. I'll be there hopefully by the end of the show. Tonight you're going to see a whole bunch of fun and creative characters from our writing team. And let's just jump in right now. The first one, you're going to love her. It's Geniveve Rampage.
Welcome, acting students. I'm about to teach you the hardest thing you will ever learn. It is time for me to share my biggest secrets on how to be a great extra. I have worked near and behind some of the greatest actors in the world, such as Daniel Day-Lewis, Meryl Streep, and Sir Ian McKellen. I will never forget the day that I was working as an extra in Helen Mirren's masterclass. And I overheard her speaking to a student, and I'm pretty sure she said that when you're acting in a scene, you must always talk to the person as if they have personal meaning for you. So now, in my work, I always pretend that I'm talking for the very first time to my biological father. We will explore how to drink from an empty cup, how to pretend it's cold when it's really hot, and how to pretend it's hot when it's really cold, and how to pretend to have a conversation whilst not making any noise by mouthing the phrase "banana Hannah" over and over to your biological father until the director yells "cut." That is technique. That is craft. And we will explore the biggest challenge of all, how to never, ever look into the camera. Ow! The pinnacle of my career came on the set of Lord of the Rings. When the director yelled "cut," Sir Ian McKellen walked over to me and asked me for a cup of coffee. I had been such a good extra, he didn't even know I was in the scene. It meant the world. I shall never forget it. I am Geniveve Rampage, and this is my masterclass.
That was Julia Ogilvie. And up next is an Amazon Prime box.
Oh, I hear him coming. Daniel Johnson, 481 14th Street. Hooray, right address. It's me, your Amazon Prime box. I love what you did with the walls. Not that I've seen it before, but hey, thank you for being an Amazon Prime member. What's that? Yep. Anyway, it is so nice to finally have a I'm sorry for freaking out. Is this what being an Amazon box is like? No. Snap out of it. Ow! You're here to bring him joy. Hey, you're back. What's that? No. Your fire stick is here. Receipt's in the bottom. Thank God it's done. Wait. Something else on the receipt. HDMI cable is stupid. Oh, the fire goes straight into the HDMI port. I'm cold. I feel weak. Please tell your Birchbox I'll never forget them. Is that recycling? Yes. Bye, Daniel. It's so cold. What's that? I see something. I can see a light. Oh, thank God. Sweet rebirth. Recycling center. New Jersey. F*** me.
That was Rafael Rautha. How good was that? Hi folks, Hugh Hobbs here. Still on my way to Poughkeepsie. We have taken a detour and we are still gonna make it on time. Let's keep the show going with a baby name book.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Nothigan. It's me, 50,000 plus best baby names. Naming babies really shouldn't be that hard. Mariana, Jeff, it's time. We get to choose baby's name together. Sorry, baby Guy Fieri, I'm the better name book. I know picking baby names feels complicated, what with grandmothers, aunties, and uncles on both sides chiming in. Don't worry, because we're picking this baby name together. Ooh, Mariana, you know I have an entire chapter just on Bible names? Your relatives would be so proud of us. How about Maria? Maria Nothigan? Ooh, or Jesus Maria. Double the holy, double the fun. Jesus Maria Josep Nothigan? It's like a holy sneeze. Too many. And too Catholic for Jeff? Sure, let the only atheist in the room decide. Isn't this a team decision between you, Mariana, and me? Of course I can keep pitching beyond the New Testament. I have 48,000 more names in me. Oh, you know, we can mix some of your favorite names from each of your families together. First and second baby names are very popular. Let's see. Mariana's abuela loves the name Louisa, as in Louisa Nothigan. We can add your great-grandma's pick, Jeff. What is it? Jackie? As in Jackie Nothigan? As in Louisa Jackie Nothigan? What? We cannot do that to this child. We can't do that to your families. Oh my God, what if I didn't catch this? What would your family say about me? Shut it, baby Guy Fieri. Look, picking baby names should be literally so easy. You just have to pick a name that doesn't fuck up baby's life. Okay, maybe it'll be easier if we just started with the no-nos. So, no Adolf. I know you're not that stupid, Jerf. It was a baby name book joke. Baby Guy Fieri gets it. Oh, Karen's obviously canceled. I named a whole bunch of them in the 60s, and now they're ruining everybody's lives. Ooh, how about food-inspired names? I've named many celebrity babies. No big deal. I've named Appel Paltrow Martin, Coco Arquette, and Maple Bateman. Ooh, Mariana, I love that. Fontina Nothigan? Havarti, that's good too. Jerf, what did you say? Gouda? As in, good enough again? Do you even know your last name? Baby naming is supposed to be easy. Why are you making it so hard? Jeff, can we just get these terrible pun names out of your system? How about Runny? Running off again. Poopy? Pooping off again? Dicky? Dicking off again. Are you happy now? Mariana, what did you say? Poppy's your favorite. Ooh. Poppy Nothigan? Like, on her first birthday, we can say, this party's Poppy Nothigan? Oh my God, I love.
Oh yeah, Poughkeepsie. Yeah. Oh, hey there. That was Marian. How good was she? Well, you know, I'm Hugh Hobbs. I'm on my way to Poughkeepsie. I'm gonna get there on time. This is fine. I'm doing fine. Let's keep the show going, alright? Up next is an Anthropology Lecture.
All right. Finish up your conversations, future space students. It's time to begin today's Ancient Anthropology Lecture. To catch you up in case you couldn't drag yourself out of your pod last class, We are wrapping up discussion on an obscure little planet in the Milky Way galaxy, Terra 3, also known as Earth. Now, this little guy was inhabited for about 200,000 years, give or take. We have a pretty good idea of what the daily Earthian routine probably looked like. I have pulled footage from a collection of what historians believe to be some of the most significant customs and rituals in Earthian culture. Let's start by examining the hunter-gatherer aspects of the Earthian subsistence lifestyle.
Hurry up, Paul, hurry up! We're running out of time, choppers. The countdown's underway. Here comes Michelle! Watch out! Whoa!
As you can see, Earthians were an aggressive, violent species. Can you imagine if some of these little fuckers somehow got hold of a real spacecraft? I mean, we'd shut it down almost immediately. Their prefrontal cortexes were exceptionally underdeveloped. Moving on. In this same vein, our next clip features one of the cruelest figures in Earthian history, Regis, or King Philbin. King Philbin was a powerful overlord who would force his subjects to sit inside a torture device called the hot seat and answer a bunch of stupid questions that nobody cared about the answers to. If they failed to answer correctly, historians hypothesize that they were dragged off to be sacrificed in some sort of blood ritual. Let's watch. What an unsustainable system of governance. We are lucky to have our thoughts and actions pre-programmed by the great algorithm. Can you imagine having a king as a leader? Or worse, a president?
What a nightmare.
Next clip. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to describe this one for you. Guttural. Visceral. You know what? I'm just going to play it for you. Has she been wounded, and this primal yowl is her means of warding off potential predators? We can really only guess. We do know that this next clip is representative of the Earthian mating ritual. Based on the footage you are about to watch, scientists guess that the Earthian female vastly outnumbered the male at a rate of 30 to 1. Let's watch the clip.
He's gonna be like, oh, the girl in the red dress, it's gonna be like, me, her,
Whitney.
Sorry.
As you can see, these bachelorettes, as the unmated females were called, were ruthless in their pursuit of the male, or bachelor, during the process of sexual selection. From trial to trial, they would systematically eliminate the weakest among their competitors until a single alpha remained. All right, any questions on any of this before I let you go back to your pods and plug yourselves back into the hive mind? Oh, I see a hand in the back. How did the Earthians become extinct? Good question. Processed sugar.
I'm gonna be late. Where's the exit? Oh, hi. That was Kevin Necciai. And he wasn't late for the show. And I'm not late either. I'm not going to be late. And you know who else isn't late? Our next character, which is a high school English teacher.
Bruh, where's this teacher at? No cap, it's mad sus that she's late for her own class. Or is she? That's right. Got him! Like I would be late for my favorite class ever, English Lit, where we get lit on what? Classic works of American fiction. That's supposed to be like a call and response. We'll work on it. Guys, I don't want you to think of me as a teacher. I want you to think of me as a relatable older sister who just happens to also be a life-changing educator. So let's go over a few quick housekeeping things so we can get this party started. Paperback Like books? First things first, my name is Miss Kennedy. No, it's not. Because the only Miss Kennedy I know is my mom. Although technically she goes by her maiden name now because my parents did recently get a divorce. Where are my fellow children of divorce at? Come on, don't leave me on red. 50% of all marriages. Sick. You all can call me Charlie. D'Amelio, that is. Don't worry, I'm not gonna try and relate to you through a sad TikTok dance. Hold up, wait a minute. Yes, I am. I'm so full because I just ate that. No crumbs left. Yeet! You should all find a syllabus on your desk if you could take a look at those for me. And now repeat after me. We don't play by those boring old rules in Charlie's class. Now, you'll find the real syllabus taped under your chair. It's just like the other one, except for I added some memes. Yeah. The first one you might recognize from a little something something called The Great Gatsby. First book we're gonna read. Yeah, it's about Jay Gatsby, who was the original e-boy, if you will. Is that a cell phone I see? It's the texting during class for me. No, but I do have to confiscate that. Yeah. So that I can add me on TikTok. Just kidding, that is very against school policy and I do have to bring this to the front office. Sorry, I'm a total Karen. Hey, you know who wasn't a Karen? F. Scott Fitzgerald. Because he wrote the great... Oh!
Late. That was Mary Nepi. And up next is a woman searching for apartments during the pandemic. Late.
Wow, okay, so this is the one bedroom. Yeah, I love the layout. Yeah, babe, we could fit a chaise. You know, it's maybe a little big. I think what we're looking for is more of like a storage unit for our bodies. We don't really want to pay to live anywhere when there's no reason to be awake for the next 6 to 12 months. Yeah, I guess our dream living situation right now is being asleep. Ugh, babe, imagine waking up to this natural light every morning. Ugh. And I have always wanted an in-unit washer dryer, so that's a huge pro for me. Now that I am in the space, you know what would be perfect? Is one of those human pods like in the Matrix. You remember they put everybody to sleep indefinitely in these sort of adult-sized amniotic sacs? Yeah, babe, now that I think about it, I think what we've been describing is like a pus cocoon. Does this unit have anything like that? Okay, we love the bedroom. It's huge, and I can already imagine a little garden on the fire escape. Now, is this space equipped for hypersleep? Yeah, we don't want to be awake anymore. Every morning I put weep on my to-do list so I have something to cross off. Hypersleep? That's what they use in Alien or Avatar for extended space travel. Now, are they testing hypersleep on civilians somewhere in this apartment complex? What about whatever happened with Sleeping Beauty? We can agree that was a fairy tale, but I don't know, that was a familial curse. Are there any current blood oaths on this apartment? What about whatever they did to Rip Van Winkle? You know, your resting face is like worried. I'm sure other clients have told you that. Oh, you're back. You know, you take a lot of breaks. I saw that the apartment comes with a parking space. What if instead of parking a car, we parked a unit that does whatever they're doing to Walt Disney's head? Fridge and freezer. Oh my God. Is this the same unit they used to cryogenically freeze Austin Powers? The whole building has fiber optic cable, right? So worst case scenario, we can upload our consciousness to the cloud. Yes, like in the new Amazon show Upload. I don't know if you know this, but you make this face a lot. Do you have any listings that start in 2022 and also a DeLorean that would take us to then? So what, I'm gonna have to live through this whole pandemic? I don't think think you understand. My favorite thing is being inside of places with people. Not him. What about a straight up coma? They do those at hospitals. Of course. How much is that? Babe, that's less than the one bedroom.
That was Cameron McCall. And now, our final character of the evening, a plant mom.
Hey everyone, it's Sierra. Today I'm doing a highly requested video, a tour of all my houseplants. I started my houseplant hobby about a year ago, and since then it's grown to be my whole personality. A lot of you ask me, Sierra, how are you so good at caring for plants? I want to be just like you. That makes sense. So let's get right into it. Come look at my plants. Welcome to my living room. I spend every morning in here curled up with a cup of tea, my essential oils diffuser, and my plants. This is my Pilea peperomioides, also known as a pancake plant. She is thriving, even though they're really tricky to care for. If you want to be like me, here are my care tips. I don't have any care tips. This comes really easily to me. Houseplants are a direct reflection of how good a person you are. So if your plant isn't happy, then you're a bad person, if that makes any sense. This is my bedroom. Every night I curl up in here with a cup of tea, my affirmations journal, and my plants. This is my propagation station. I'm rooting cuttings from my Epiprenium aureum, or as you might call it, a golden pothos. The roots are growing like crazy. I actually do have some care tips. Oh, this is actually a list of all the qualities I admire in myself. If you're good, plant grows. If you're bad, plant dies. I good, you bad, if that makes any sense. Welcome to my home office. I run my own business as a life coach and confidence coordinator. Every day I curl up in here with my tea, my blue light glasses, and my This is my aloe, also called an aloe. To care for succulents, I have a foolproof 5-part system. Be a good person, okay? I've actually been trying to kill it. Today, I ripped off all of her leaves, set her on fire, and mailed the ashes to my adult pen pal in Copenhagen. And she's already grown back. I guess it's 'cause I have so much kindness in me. But what about you? You're watching this video from your sad apartment with north-facing windows, wondering, what's wrong with me? Well, I'll tell you. You have a blemished soul. You don't deserve to live in a lush woodland like me. You deserve a dark, beige box. You're worse than Satan. If that makes any sense. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a green thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Plants.
That was Kathleen, Camrynne. That's our show, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't get to be in it this month because apparently I've been in Arkansas the entire time. So you can check us out next month at Poughkeepsie Character Show on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Special thank you to the Pit NYC and also to our coach, Chloe Koser, and also to our special guest, Cameron McCall. We'll be back next month, and until then, I leave you with the Poughkeepsie credits. Oh yeah, Poughkeepsie! Yeah, Poughkeepsie! Poughkeepsie! It's a very good city! It's a city in New York! It's a very good city! I love Poughkeepsie! Yes, I do! They got a lot of college places in Poughkeepsie.